Hey everybody, today I'm breaking a Contenders draft picks from Panini. There's 2 autographed draft picks in every box, and these are pretty hard to find. I found these at Target if you want to try to find them. It opens up with thank you for collecting Panini. Got the packs, and if you ever wonder what these little things are, people think they're stickers. These aren't stickers. These are security tags, so that in the event that you can get inside their incredible freaking plastic that's almost impossible to open when you're trying to, and you buy them at home and bring them home, it makes it so that the alarm, you should set the alarm off for the store. I'm filling the packs, if you wonder what I'm doing, because the hits are usually harder than the regular packs. So on these, I think that one may be one. Maybe that, I don't know. Shoot, to be honest with you, they're so hard, all of them I can't tell. So we're just going to open these, and I guess we'll all be surprised when we open them up which ones they are, because I can't. Usually I can tell, like on the Stars and Stripes that we broke yesterday, it was easy to tell the main hit because it was harder, and then one of the autographs was inside a regular pack, but I'm starting to think all these are inside a regular pack. So we start off with, looks like this has season ticket. Well, I guess they all say season ticket. It's kind of weird. Like I said, I haven't seen these before yet either. But this is season ticket, and this looks like an Iowa Hawkeye. Yeah, it is. It's Edo Smith. I'm not really familiar with who that is. Is that the other? I think that may be the other tight end besides Hawkerson that got drafted by Iowa, if I'm not mistaken. I can tell that this is a. Oh, sorry, forgot to show you all the card. Right there, and right there. This is a UCLA Bruin, as you can tell from the thing, and it's okay, wait a minute, these are not this year's draft picks, because this is Troy Aikman. I thought these were this year's draft picks, but these are draft picks from just about any year. Well, that's cool, because yeah, that's Troy Aikman, which means that the autographs just got a lot more interesting on this thing. Yeah, because this is Travis Kelce, which everybody knows plays for Kansas City Chiefs now, but as their tight end. But at the time, he was a tight end for Cincinnati. These are pretty awesome. And here is our first, looks like, hit. Unfortunately, it's not a big one, it doesn't look like. It's Andrew Wingard. It is an autograph, though, right there, as you can see. It's weird that the rest of them are like, I wonder if that is if the autographs are going to be this year's rookies, and the other ones aren't. Because see, you can tell, like on this one, it has rookie card, the rookie card emblem on it, which is kind of strange considering I didn't even realize that Panini did that. I thought that was only for, I thought only Topps did that. But this season ticket is for, well, Melvin Gordon. As y'all know, Melvin Gordon now plays for the Chargers. I would say San Diego. I would say Los Angeles. But who knows where the Chargers are going to play out this year. And then this one, the final one in this pack is Darius Leonard. Darius Leonard played for, well, that's strange. It says he's a linebacker, but all the rest of them, let me show you. See how the school, like this one for Melvin Gordon, of course, was from Wisconsin, right there. Darius Leonard doesn't have one from a school. I don't know if he didn't play, well, he almost would have had to play college ball, but it's weird. So I'll have to check that one out. That's strange. I'll pull that one out to over to the side. Because it's strange that he doesn't have a school that he went to on his. Open up the next pack. Maybe we'll get lucky and get more than 2 out of the rest, since we got 1 out of the first pack. This one is somebody from Auburn. And it's a Bo Jackson. Pretty cool. Bo Jackson from Auburn. This is a Miami Hurricane. Michael Irvin. Cool. I like the way they did these cards. Might have to go back and get some more of these. This is a different one. This is what's called Contenders Connections. And it's got Will Greer from West Virginia and Gary Jennings from West Virginia. I'm familiar with these because I'm from West Virginia, so very familiar with this one. So I'm thrilled that I got this card right here. And, shows them back, both of them from West Virginia. But that's going into my personal collection. Definitely not going to let anybody else have that card. This person is Jordan Wilkins from Ole Miss. This one is Antonio Brown. Trying to figure out where. I'm not. I'm not real sure where the school is, to be honest with you on that one. The C that I normally recognize is that. I think that may be Chattanooga, Tennessee, University of Chattanooga. I'm not sure. And then we've got Marquez Valdez Scantling of I know the emblem on that is the University of South Florida Bulls. So there's that one. Okay. Go to the next one. Well, like I said, a minute to go pick up some more. These are pretty interesting. I love that I got that West Virginia hit. Lamar Jackson. I know he's from Louisville. And there's the Louisville emblem in the back. I don't know if this looks like Tua Tagovailoa, but he shouldn't be there yet. Nope, Calvin Ridley from Alabama. Oh, really? Okay, and here's another hit because it's upside down. And this is Brent Stockstill, I'm pretty sure the quarterback from Middle Tennessee State. And yes, it's another autograph, which that's pretty good. I know that they say find 2 on average, but we've already hit our 2 autographs that we're supposed to get in the entire box, and we've only opened, I think that's the 3rd pack. Yeah, that's only the 3rd pack. and that's already our second autograph, so it's pretty cool. That's Tony Dorsett. That's an awesome card. Tony Dorsett, of course, played for Pittsburgh. The next one is Juju Smith-Schuster from USC, who took over, is now the main #1 target for Pittsburgh since Antonio Brown got traded to the Raiders, which I mean, of course, never wanted to get hurt, but I hope he has poor numbers this year for the simple fact I'm an admitted Bengals fan, which is, I know, crazy, but I've been a fan since I was 6 years old and 47 now, so you kind of live and die with your team. And I've been a Bengals fan my whole life, so yeah. Not wishing Juju Schuster a whole lot. And then Barry Sanders from Oklahoma State is the final one from that pack. Remember I said that it seemed like all these packs seemed hard and it was a little strange? Maybe because they all have a hit in them. I mean, that would be awesome if we had a hit. There is what they call hot boxes, and that's where you do get multiple hits, far more than what you're supposed to. And it's possible, they're just rare. So, in fact, I think I got another Will Greer one coming up, but this one is Royce Freeman from Oregon. It's almost like they mixed some of the draft picks from this year in with like the stars. So, oh no, the uniforms are so similar between West Virginia and Cal. That's Jared Goff. It's a rookie card. Well, Jared Goff, not really a rookie card anymore, but that's who that is. Adam Thielen, of course. Adam Thielen is a star with the Vikings now. I was looking at trying to pick where he played at. I'm not recognizing that. Leave it down in the comments if y'all recognize it, because to be honest with you, I can't even see the small print to tell me exactly what school it is. This is a game day ticket, so this is a different one for Deebo Samuel, and I think it's of South Carolina. Yeah, this is a parallel card. It says game day. It says season ticket on it. It says game day. And Deebo Samuel, and he's from South Carolina. So, got that. So, and then we got Rashad Penny. I'm pretty sure Rashad Penny plays for Baltimore now. And then I can tell this is a Notre Dame player. It is, Golden Tate. Golden Tate. Used to be a long-time star for the Detroit Tigers, but he's been traded around a couple of times, and I'm not exactly sure where Golden Tate's playing at now. I think, if I'm not mistaken, he's playing for the Jets now. I thought my card was tore, but just part of the package was left on there. Alright. Season, yeah, the same thing. Michael Thomas. There's a Michael Thomas. Of course, Michael Thomas, and this is with Ohio State, but he's absolutely a freaking star with New Orleans Saints now. Derek Carr. Derek Carr here is with the Georgia Bulldogs, but this, of course, now is the starting quarterback for the Oakland Raiders. And they say this is a make or break year for Derek Carr. Either he's going to have to prove that he's worth the money for a new contract, or he's probably going to have the same thing happen to him that's happened to a lot of other Raiders since John Gruden took over as coach. He'd be cut or traded. This is another game day parallel for Myles Gaskin. Myles Gaskin played for Washington. So there's that. There's that. This one is sort of Florida Gator. Antonio Callaway. Florida Gators. Is that? Oh, Matt Breida, the running back. The tight end. There's Matt Breida. He's got another one. He's another one that doesn't have his team listed here. See where it's blank? I wanted to figure out what these are that has the blank teams. I'm not sure, so I'm kind of putting them off to the side. No, Dan Marino. Of course, Dan Marino was star for the Miami Dolphins, Hall of Famer, but he also started at Pittsburgh. Pitt. So, really good Hall of Famer there. Really like these cards. I'm gonna have to pick some more of these packs up, these things up if I can find them. There's 42 cards inside them, and they're not that expensive. They're $19.99. Of course, if you buy them on eBay, it'll cost you twice that much. I got another one upside down, so we'll see. This is Tyreek Hill from Oklahoma State, who's now a star for, of course, was Kansas City Chiefs, but I believe now he's been traded to the Browns. Which everybody got traded to the Browns, I think, this year. If they don't win the division this year, which being a Bengals fan, I hope they don't, but if they don't win the division this year with all the people that they loaded up with, I truly believe that they'll never win another one ever. This is Keenan Allen from Cal, and whoops, dropped the card. Pick it up. Of course, a star now for the Los Angeles Chargers. Bradley Chubb. Looks like he is. Looks like it's an NC State player. Bradley Chubb. Because I couldn't tell if it was Syracuse or NC State. It doesn't really help me that it says he's in the ACC, because he'd be in the ACC regardless whether he was NC State or Syracuse. But it doesn't. From looking at it, I'm pretty sure, because that's not an orange S, that's a red S, so I'm pretty sure that's an NC State. If I'm wrong, of course, tell me down in the comments below and let me know. This is a different one than we've seen. This is a legacy card. Looks like a different kind of a parallel. And this is two players of Ray Lewis and Ed Reed. Oh, okay. Of course, both from Miami, and also both played for Baltimore. Not only did they play for Baltimore, they were amazing defenders for Baltimore. They were the rock behind Baltimore's incredible defense for years. Ray Lewis retired a few years ago and went announcing it in Monday Night Football. And Ed Reed retired a couple of years ago as well. This is Earl Campbell right here. Both of these cards are older. One of them is Earl Campbell, and Earl Campbell, of course, he played for the Houston Oilers, but he also started at University of Texas. So he pretty much spent his entire career in the state of Texas, and it was an illustrious career. This is Terry Bradshaw, of course, the Hall of Fame quarterback from the Pittsburgh Steelers that started at Louisiana Tech. Very few people realize how many Hall of Famers, Louisiana Tech has actually produced over the years. It's been very impressive how many they've had. Well, this is my last pack, but it does look like, unless I get an extra one here, they were right as far as the number of autographs that I would get. So I've gotten two. That's what they said I would get. So at least we didn't get ripped off. I'm happy with that. Okay, so this is an Auburn player, Cam Newton. Of course, the quarterback for the Carolina Panthers. Will Greer may be playing in his place starting the season as a rookie because Cam Newton's shoulder is kind of iffy as to whether or not he's going to be ready to play or not this year. That's right off the bat, so we'll have to wait and see. Y'all probably heard Cincinnati Bengals lost their first round draft pick already because of shoulder surgery. It seems like every year Kevin White got hurt for the Chicago Bears, tore his ACL during preseason and was out his rookie year. It seems like it happens to one team every year. This is Nyheim Hines from NC State, but I don't think I've ever heard of him. So if that's a rookie that I'm not, from this year, I'm hoping that's what it is, because I'd like to think I know who most of them are. If not, let me know. I don't know. Now this one definitely is, because this one says draft class of 2019, and it is hilarious of who I got, because it is Daniel Jones. And as everybody knows, the most controversial draft pick of the entire 2019 draft, when the New York Giants took him from Duke as their quarterback with the overall number 6 pick, when people believe he would have still easily been available still in the second round. My best friend happens to be a huge Giants fan. This card will be going into his room, laying in a prominent position whenever he comes home, just so that I can hear him scream and holler and cuss through the wall. So, but yeah, that's a Daniel Jones card from draft class. So I guess they do, have certain ones that they focus on from this year's draft class. But I couldn't have picked a better one, considering what I want to do with it. And then we have Marcus Allen, a fantastic running back for the Raiders, who used to play, of course, for USC, University of Southern California. Excellent player, Hall of Famer. And then we have Christian Kirk from Texas A&M. To be honest with you, not familiar with Christian Kirk. Don't know if he is a rookie this year or if I'm just not familiar with him. And my final card is an awesome one. Patrick Mahomes from Texas Tech, the star quarterback now for the Kansas City Chiefs. So it's a great card to finish with. To go over the hits again, it looks to me like the hits, the autographs, as you can see, really nice autographs. I mean, really cool. They're not on-card autographs. They are stickers, as you can tell. But and it don't appear to be numbered either. That part's kind of surprising. Usually, any autograph card through Panini is usually numbered. So maybe it's because it's this type of a set, so they don't do it. But anyways, the autographs are not from players that I've heard of. And so, like, this one's from, Brent Stockstill, and he's from Middle Tennessee State. And the way I understand it, he's, good quarterback and all, but not like a star player now. And the same thing goes for Andrew Wingard from the Wyoming Cowboys. This was our other hit. These sound like they're rookies. I was looking to see if it even showed what round they picked them in and what team. But I'm not even seeing that right now. So, anyways, that has been our break for the day. Once again, it's Panini Contenders draft picks. If you want to go out and pick some up, like I said, I found these at Target. $19.99 for the box, but you know, for what we got, I feel like it was worth it. Just if you have a request for a break for me to make, because you know, I am just starting the YouTube channel. I'm learning from it. I'm going to make a lot of mistakes in the beginning, but one thing that I do want to do is to try to give you all the subscribers what you want. So if you can subscribe and like the video, I'd appreciate it. And put down in the comments what you would love to see broke, and I will do it. If it is something expensive, what we'll probably do is I will probably go through eBay and allow y'all to buy the cards. And what I will do that most people don't do is I will do my best to try to set it up so that you all only pay what I pay. So I won't be making a profit on the break. So like if I have to pay $500 for the box and there's 4 sets of cards, then you know, each person would be paying $125. So that would be fair, you know, to everybody. So if you got an idea of something like that you'd like for me to break, and if I can at all, I'll do it. Until next time. Thanks, and please like the video and subscribe. Appreciate it.